On the 5th of July 1937, over in the United States, Hormel Foods Corporation introduced Spam, a canned pork product that would become a household staple, particularly during wartime and post-war eras. Spam would later gain cultural significance during World War II and beyond, becoming a global food icon. And everyone knows this can, of course. Record-breaking heat was recorded in Yellowgrass and Midale in Canada, with temperatures reaching 45 degrees Celsius, the hottest ever recorded in Canada at the time. This heat record would remain unbroken until June 2021. A number of transatlantic test flights marked breakthroughs in aviation. The short Empire Caledonia of Imperial Airways flew west from Foynes, Ireland to Botwood, Newfoundland, covering 1990 miles in 15 hours and 9 minutes. And the Sikorsky S-42 Clipper of Pan American Airways flew east from Botwood to Foynes, completing 1960 miles in 12 hours and 40 minutes. So somehow a shorter route and also in less time. Anyway. Over in Europe, in Spain, the Battle of Albarracin began during the Spanish Civil War. Nationalist forces launched an offensive in the Albarracin region, clashing with Republican defenders. The battle would last over a month, ending in a nationalist victory eventually. Then Bernd Rosemeyer, racing for Auto Union, won the Vanderbilt Cup in Europe, an international motor racing competition originally established in the United States. Finally, following the Treaty of Tehran, which had been signed a day earlier, yesterday, negotiations for the Sadabat Pact, the Sadabat Pact negotiations started. This regional non-aggression pact between Turkey, Iran, Iraq, and Afghanistan was prepared for signature on the 8th of July, committing members to non-interference in each other's internal affairs, respect for existing borders, and no support for aggression against fellow signatories. The average temperature in Berlin was 22.9 degrees Celsius. And that's it for the facts today. So let's return to the front, where we have some situations. Ongoing situations. So our unit over here is under attack by the Soviet tank. And we have two units over here. One of them is participating in this battle. Not actually participating yet, though. And the Panzer Division, meanwhile, is trying to cut them off so that these two units here are encircled. That would be very, very nice. We have more volunteers arriving in 2 days, in 48 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to reinforce this guy. I'm going to let Steiner's division hold its ground. They're entrenched. I think they can survive at least 48 hours. And then when we have the two extra units that are coming, I will send them to reinforce Steiner's division over here. And meanwhile, a Das Blut division and the Ritter des Dongyot can continue trying to encircle and annihilate these two units. So let's get to it. We should also have... No, we don't have close air support in this region, actually. It's just a tiny little bit sad. So let's see how much damage we're taking here. We have 250 defense, so that's quite a lot. Enemy tank is not losing much organization either, though. Over here, this battle, we are now actually involved, so we could start doing some damage. The bubble turned yellow. That's very nice. We still have the other Spanish unit trying to come in. Bubble turned green, actually. The Das Blut division is actually out of fuel, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they're out of fuel, so they're moving at 3 kilometers per hour. So that's actually maybe not the greatest unit to reinforce with, but, you know, it's okay. Let's quickly check supply in the region. Yeah, it's going to be abysmal, isn't it? Yeah. Very bad. Very bad supply. Great. Oh, we went way over time. Way over time. All right, well, that's it then. See you tomorrow.